Look closely at human society. Do not observe it from a distance. Go where the crowd gathers. Go to the forum. Go where people argue, trade, accuse, applaud, and watch. You will see fathers denounced by their sons, unjust cases winning through the skill of lawyers, magistrates condemning the very crimes they commit. Wherever you look, you will find rivalry, greed, suspicion. Each man seeks his own advantage, even at the cost of another. The happy are envied. The unfortunate are despised. The powerful oppress the weak, and the weak dream only of finding someone weaker. For the smallest gain, men are ready to overturn everything. This, if you look without illusion, is human society, a life like that of gladiators, forced to share the same space while fighting one another. It is a society of wild beasts, but with one difference. Beasts do not turn on their own kind without cause. Man often feeds on the harm of others. Animals grow gentle with those who feed them. Man sometimes directs his anger precisely at those who support him. So tell me, how can you be surprised by the wickedness of men? How can you be outraged each time you encounter vice? If you chose to be angry at every fault you see, you would not take a single step without finding a new reason for anger. You would leave your house and meet the greedy man. A little further, the ungrateful. Then the corrupt. Then the insolent. And your life would become one long irritation. But tell me, what use is such a life? What is gained by spending your days surprised at the cruelty of the world? Your mistake is not seeing evil. Your mistake is being surprised that it exists. You are outraged because you imagine people to be better than they are. You demand from human nature more than it can offer. You act like a man who enters a noisy city and then complains about the noise. Like one who walks through a market and is shocked by the disorder. But the crowd is like this, and whoever chooses to live among men must understand the nature of men. When you leave your house, you know you may encounter cold, mud, rain. So you prepare yourself. Why then do you enter the world of men as if you were to meet only virtue? Life becomes more bearable when you stop expecting what rarely exists. Men err. They are greedy. They are ambitious. They are ruled by envy and anger. This happens because they do not know the good. They are like the sick who do not know their illness. So do not be surprised. Expect it, not to become suspicious, but to avoid living in constant outrage, because constant outrage consumes the soul. It makes you a slave to what you condemn. He who spends his life hating the vices of others ends up living in anger, and he who lives in anger is not free. When you encounter vice, do not ask, "How is this possible?" Ask instead, "How can I remain just in the midst of this?" It is not up to you to correct all men, but it is up to you not to become like them. This is the real test. To live among corrupt men without becoming corrupt, to see injustice without imitating it, to meet hatred without returning it. Many complain about the wickedness of the world. Few ask whether they are preserving their own character. And yet, this is what truly matters. If you can remain just in the midst of injustice, then the world has not ruined your soul. And that, believe me, is already a great victory.